That's what man does. God said as long as there's breath in your body, as long as you can breathe, you're useful. You're useful. Everybody in here, you have a job to do in the Lord. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. God has a mandate on your life. And guess this, check this out, though, check this out. He even have compensated for your flaw. He knew that you was going to have the flaw. He compensated for the flaw and say, even in spite of. Even in spite of. Let me prove it to you. Yeah, God. Okay, I hear you. Let me prove it to you. Moses, he struggled with anger and he had a speech impediment, yet God used him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Now, Moses, he struggled. He had an anger issue. Somebody here got angry issues. Every time somebody say something, you pop off. Just pop off. I mean, just crazy. Somebody, y'all got quiet. Y'all got quiet. Hey, I told y'all that God gave this for somebody. Y'all just receive and ask God to change your heart. Come here, David. Come here, David. David, he committed adultery and murder, yet he is known as a man after God's own heart and became a great king. Now, you tell me that David done put a man on the front lines, Brandon. Done put a man on the front line, stole his wife. I think he got her pregnant. I believe he got her pregnant. Got her pregnant. He all up on the roof. I don't want to fall because y'all are laughing. He all up on the roof peeping at some woman and all this kind of stuff. And God yet said, big blessing, he's a man after his own heart. So I want to give y'all some biblical references to know your flaw situation don't mean nothing to God. You cracked and marred, but God said, I can still use you. He said, I can still use you. He said, come here, Paul. Come here, Paul. Paul preached Christians before his conversion. He persecuted Christians before his conversion, but then became one of the most influential apostles in the early church. When y'all get down and start thinking about woe is me, hey, I know apostle ain't gonna ask me to do nothing because apostle know my history. Apostle ain't gonna want me to pray because he know my history. Bishop so-and-so ain't gonna want me to teach because I shared with him what I did many years ago. I'm just going to sit in the back. I'm just going to sit in the back. God said in his word that the last shall be and the first shall be last. God said just when you humble yourself, God will look out. God will be the one to look out and elevate. You just got to be in the proper place. Jeremiah was in the proper place. Jeremiah went to a specific location for a specific word. When God gives you a word to do something or go somewhere, he has a blessing for you in that. All he's asking for is for obedience. That's all he's asking for is for obedience. Come here, Noah. Come here, Noah. Come here, Noah. He was a righteous man, but also was a drunk. Who row I'm coming down? He was a righteous man, but he was, I don't know if he was up there on that ship about drunk. I don't know if he was doing that or not. but he was righteous. God still said he was righteous. So his flaw, y'all laughing, but I'm being real. His flaw might be, he might be a little drinking a little bit, but God still used him. What is your flaw that you are allowing the enemy to hold you back? And God is saying, come to the forefront. Daughter, come to the forefront. Man, but you let the enemy tell you anything. Come here, Abraham. Come here, Abraham. He struggled with faith and fear, even lying about his wife's identity to protect himself. Yeah, now we say Abraham was a man of faith. He had to get to that point. Everything is a progression. But here in this particular section of the text, he was lying about his wife's identity. How many of us lie? You wake up with a lie. Not up in here. Not up in here. But you know somebody, every word, hand word out the mouth, they lie. You know they lying. You know, ain't nothing gonna say just lying just to be lying. God, listen, that's a flaw. That's a flaw. And God can still use you with your lying self. All right, come here. Who else? Come here, Elijah. Elijah experienced deep depression and suicidal thoughts. Deep depression and suicidal thoughts. Yet God still used him to confront the prophets of Baal. So what are we getting at? God can use you even when you are flawed. Let's finish this up right here. Verse 5, the word of the Lord came to me, house of Israel.